Stop what you're doing, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to want to miss this, because today we are making history in State of Decay 2 with a new glitch that changes everything. Infinite supplies, guns, resources, absolutely anything you could ever want, with the ability to make over 18,000 influence per use. It really is that good. I could cry. Tears of joy, of course. And it's so easy and cheap to set up. Here's what you need. Any character. A character you don't mind losing. Any loot you want, literally anything you think is valuable or you need more of, and an absolute ton of zombies. No problem with getting that on higher difficulties. And if you find a juggernaut, even better. And I guess if you want to be really efficient and safe, you'll probably need a car and a bottle of scent block. Now here's what we do, and it's really simple. Get your character, load them up with some valuable loot, and then send them to your legacy pool from your community screen. Once they leave the base, they're no longer part of your community, but they're still on the map until they get to a reach and exit point. See what I'm getting at? You make it your job to wipe them out before they leave the map. Let's say they get mauled by zombies, or a feral gets to them, or they get ripped in half by a juggernaut. Doesn't matter how it happens, as long as they don't make it to the reach and exit point, you've done it right. A couple of tips I've got that'll make this a little bit easier. Number 1, give them blood plague and a lot of injuries before sending them to your legacy pool. It makes them slower, weaker, and therefore easier to stop. Number 2, hit them with your car. Just drive right into them. Mow them down. This will knock them over and as such slowing them down. And then number 3, keep your eyes on them at all times, especially if it's dark. Losing track of them for even a second will make it very hard to find them again, which messes up the whole operation. If you do lose them, try and look around for sound being made on the map that's not being caused by you. That's where they'll be, most likely. Once the character's been dealt with, you can now loot their body. Sometimes it bugs out a little bit and it won't let you loot the body, so if that happens, just quit the game and then you'll either be able to loot them or the supplies will be deposited into your supply locker. So, you've kept your supplies. Brilliant. Good for you. But your character's dead. But are they really? Because when we go to the legacy pool, they're still there. And if you call them in again, here they are. Full health, no blood plague, and in one piece with all the supplies you loaded them up with. So basically what's happened here is we've duplicated our resources, doubled our money. Profits are up and stocks are the highest they've ever been. And I shouldn't need to explain why this is so good, but there's so many reasons. First of all, it's so easy to do, and this is coming from a guy that hates glitches, because most of them are so complicated, but not this one. It's the most versatile glitch I've ever encountered in State of Decay 2, because we can use it for pretty much anything. It's situational. If you're low on meds, use it. If you want to duplicate plague cure, luxury items for selling, or maybe even rare bounty broker items, or things that cost immense levels of prestige like Cleo facilities, this glitch has got you covered on all bases. And let's talk about its earning potential for a second. Let's say you've loaded a character up with 9 strong painkillers in each inventory slot. If you've got 12 slots, that's 108 painkillers. Each painkiller sells for 34 influence, the same price as a standard luxury item. So that would mean you'd be making 3,672 influence per use of this glitch. Let's ramp it up even more. Try cases of chemicals. 99 in each slot. 12 slots gives us 1,188 chemicals, and each one sells for about 9 influence, meaning we'd be making 10,692 influence. But it gets even crazier. Bulk plague cure. I'm pretty sure we can have 3 in each slot. 12 slots again gives us 36 bulk plague cure, and each one sells for 500 influence. So that makes us 18,000 influence for one glitch. 18,000 influence for about 5 minutes work. It blows any other resource or money making method out of the water, and it's so easy to do. And don't forget, we can make even more profit on that with certain curveballs like news travels and finer things in life. Now I know that a lot of you guys probably don't have access to 1,000 cases of chemicals or a massive supply of bulk plague cure. So naturally, you're probably saying to yourselves, there's no way this glitch will make me that much. But you'd be surprised. I mean, seeing as we're doubling our resources every time, you'll have thousands of cases of chemicals and bulk plague cure in no time, or anything else you choose to duplicate. Now there is one slight drawback to this glitch. You knew there'd be a catch to some extent, come on now. And of course, I've left it at the end because who wants to start a video off with the negatives? Anyway, the one bad thing is that in order to get our character back out of the legacy pool, we have to pay 1,200 influence, and there's a pretty significant cooldown on this radio command. I'm pretty sure it's something like 90 minutes. It's not great. It means that we can't spam this glitch as much as we'd all like to. And of course, it's still a glitch. A lot of people won't even bother with it because it breaks the game. That's not how the game was meant to be played. And I guess you're right, but it's a fantastic, overpowered glitch, and it will always be there, should you want it or need it.